Great God of mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Look at those graphics, man. Look at the water. Out of this world.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Miss Yui. How are you, dear? That's a name I haven't seen in a while.
All right, boys, full ahead.
How are
Keep
you?
those furnaces fed.
Welcome in.
Do you feel that?
Happy Wednesday, friend.
All hands, battle stations. Let's see what this girl can do.
You're doing great. It's good to see you. I've been going about 8 hours at this point. I'm just trying to get through Final Fantasy 16. I'll be around for a little bit longer.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Uh-oh.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
I ain't been here and want to catch up. Absolutely. I would like nothing more. Good to see you, Yui. Give me 1 second, I have to... pay attention to this game just a little bit, but certainly love to catch up with you, friend. Good. Good to hear. Here we go. Glad to hear that.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Man, this is crazy.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Who will steer the ship? Maruna!
I see it, Dark Oracle. Give me just a second, buddy. Give me just a second, friend. Oh my god.
She must be here somewhere.
Wait, we came up this way? This way. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for coming back. Now, you know, I don't have many rules on my stream. But there's one rule. There's one rule for my stream for anybody that comes in here. You gotta tell me how you're doing. How your week is. Today, you know, again, today's Wednesday. We're at the middle of the week. You gotta tell me how you're doing. How's your week and what's going on? Doing great? I'm doing amazing, friend. Thank you so much for asking. I accept those rules. Because I try to tell people, lurking while I'm working, I see you. I appreciate your lurking and working. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good day at work so far. We're trying to get through Final Fantasy 16 here, guys. We're about 35 hours into the game, so we're trying to...
You came.
Get back.
So about 35 hours into the game, so we're trying to get, you know,
Clive, how did you?
trying to get through it. We're doing all the side quests, all the hunts, all the unlockables. And then once we complete the game,
Out of here I can.
we'll go into Final Fantasy mode, which is a little bit harder, apparently.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
In earnest, then.
Video's going okay. I had a great stream last night. To average viewers, I did a 50 going that must be a grind for that affiliate. Well, hey friend, I'll do everything I can to help you get that affiliate goal. It's not impossible. Let's talk about how we can help you get affiliate, you know. And by the way, when I talk about helping people out with affiliate and getting goals, it's very simple. I don't ask for anything back. I'm not looking for your money. I'm not looking for anything back. We're looking for genuine friendship and a real connection to help people reach their goals, but do it in such a way that we can make a real friend out of this whole process. So we'll talk about how we can get there. I have a friend that's live at the moment. Let me see if they're still live.
I think so.
I know you're the best. I love making friends. It is possible. You know, you can do it. You can do this in such a way we don't have to hold on a second.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation.
Just a minute.
And
Just a minute.
thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if
Give
we
me just a
remove
minute,
the
friend.
cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn.
All right, it's time to. I'm gonna take this dude out.
Fate. However much it may hurt.
Here we go. Boss time, guys. I gotta pay attention. Give me just a minute.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Here we go. This is gonna go down, guys.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Nice try.
Fuck that up.
In a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. The cost of rise, we must. Thus is the light of hope severed.
What the fuck?
You would yield so soon.
I was winning. No worries. Here.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses.
But I was winning.
Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
That's crazy.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive bested? What does that mean?
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how.
Just a minute, chat.
By whom it was granted. Only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
Just a minute.
I also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so lone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure?
this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
Oh.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
I got nothing. Three hours from now. It was good. It was good. It's a good story. Really, really good.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Okay. It was a really good story. Before doing it, here goes the menu. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He
I
stayed
hate
with
to
the
see that.
Enterprise.
Yeah.
After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time.
Hey, friend, I appreciate you sharing about taking care of your parents. Speaks a lot about you. Sorry to hear that as well.
Come on, we've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Certainly. I know you're very new here,
We should visit Joshua.
but I have a lot of pride in the fact that we have spent a lot of time here on stream. We talk a lot about mental health. We talk a lot about we've gone through so many things together as a community, whether it's sicknesses and unemployment and the things that life can bring us. And I am extremely proud of what we've been able to accomplish together as a community in terms of helping one another out to kind of get through this journey we call life. And it's a pleasure of mine, you know, especially as you guys are going through what you go through. And it's important. All right, gonna reset my abilities real quick. Okay. Gonna do this real quick here. Okay. Should be Shiva, Garuda, Shiva, Garuda, Phoenix. Just a minute, guys. Mental health is bad. Depressed. Feel sick when I talk about it, but I'm sure to get to know. I'm here to get to know you, wonderful people, and enjoy some content. You know, it's interesting because I'm not by any means a licensed therapist, but I always try to tell people you don't need a license to listen to somebody. And I don't want anybody to ever feel like when they come in here that they're gonna bring the mood of the chat down or any of that stuff. We're here to take care of one another. We're here to support one another, and it's a journey called life, you know, and this is the best part about what I do as a streamer, as a creator, is creating that environment where you guys are free to be yourselves and share the good and the bad. You know, I don't care, it's fine. Do I have to battle the boss again? No. So, what I assume is going to happen is we just reached a pivotal moment in the storyline, and I'm just trying to get my character where it needs to be. I think I have all the goodies set up here. Okay, so I have one build set here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... So over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sets here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Shiva. Oh, 1 minute, guys, here. Shiva, Bahamut, Odin. Shiva. Shia Sahira is gonna be upheaval. Diamond dust. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Titan, Phoenix, Shiva, Wind Up Earth and Fury, Phoenix, Rising Flame, Giga Flare, and then been a part of your community. Well, I'm glad that you're here too. I really am. You know, I try to make sure that everybody that comes in, you know, that you guys, you know, get the biggest bang for your buck out of your click, and it's not necessarily about just trying to make money off you guys. It's about saying, you know what, I am ready to take on my day, my next day. A lot of you guys that come in go to bed. And so it's one of those things you guys are able to go into your next day energized and invigorated to take on the next day with a sense of positivity and knowing that you have an entire community behind you to support you, no matter what you guys go through. Because kind of sucks to go through life by yourself and not really know, you know, to go through all this stuff by yourself. It's not no bueno, as I say. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that met you in that chat the other day with 40. Now, were you the one streaming yesterday, by the way, without a microphone or a camera? I think it was you, right? You were doing pretty good. Even with all those, even without the microphone and camera, I saw you engaging with the chat. I didn't get a chance to really talk to you at all. I was busy doing some stuff in the background, but definitely enjoyed my time in your stream yesterday. That was you. And by the way, when I say that does not mean, it's not condescending at all. I completely understand. Like, I completely understand. I get it. You know, we all had to start somewhere. You know, with either stuff that worked or stuff that didn't work, you know. With a broken mic, I completely understand.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
I completely understand. You don't ever have to apologize or feel bad when I go into your chat. You know, let me tell you something that's really cool about the community and the people that I'm tied to. You know, I've had my sound break. I've had the stream just go to shit. Like I don't know, man. Like sound stopped working. You know, and people still came in and hung out and supported me regardless. And that right there is something special, guys. That is something special when people are coming in and still supporting, even though things may not be working the way you want them to, you know? So definitely something that I really have held dear is the fact that they've done that to support me, even though, you know, things might not work the way we want them to. And, you know, to be able to be live for the amount of time I've been live tonight and to still have people hanging out, you know, it's definitely something special, because the goal in the, you know, in doing this is, you know, I get to essentially stream what I want, you know, and I say that in a completely humble way. That you know, that's what I want. I want to be able to stream whatever game I want to play, whatever's interesting to me, without feeling like, oh, everyone's gonna leave because I'm playing a game that they don't want to see. You know, I've streamed myself cleaning my garage. I've streamed myself you know, cooking before. I've streamed myself you know, doing so many just random mundane day-to-day things, and people were still coming in to support. Alright, let's see how many quests I gotta do.
Anything catch your eye?
Yep, look at this. Look at all these quests I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 quests. Alright, 5 quests to do. Let's see if there's any hunts I gotta do. We're gonna be busy. Move on, just let me know. My parents raised me as a humble person and I accept all criticism. I appreciate that, but I generally try to this is me. I generally try to wait for the person that I'm hanging out with in stream, unless it's something that glaringly needs assistance. But I generally try to
heard the bad news then, did you?
just take a step back and let that person kind of figure it out. Without feeling the need to like jump in and,
well,
you know.
Anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. A Kashik. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
Just a minute. All right. Baby. Hobo Slabs, are you here? Can you hear me? Yeah, there's ad breaks going on right now, so.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around with those ads.
He'd only do something stupid.
Helps to pay the bills.
No.
Your ad break participation has helped me to buy another frappuccino.
What's happening out there, so
I'm kidding.
Off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Baby Hobo Slabs, are you here? Welcome into the stream. I see you. First time chatter coming in, hanging out with us. I see you. I think they might have left. Alright. Got a bunch of things we gotta do. No hunts yet. Look at all the side quests we gotta do, man. That's why this game's taking me 35 hours to do.
With Canva in the hands of a Kashik.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see.
I see you.
Did you have a mo?
This game is beautiful.
You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top. for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than
This game is really good. It has a lot of
that's for certain.
good graphics.
Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end.
I enjoy it.
Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Me too. Me too. I'm a sucker for a good
For the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy
for a good
to.
storyline game, you know?
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
I don't know if Baby Hobo Slabs is here or not, but I was trying to respond.
Examples here. Spherical echoes, we call
Unless they're
them.
stuck in ads.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Just a very quick second, guys. I gotta check something. Give me 1 second, guys. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Again, if you are coming through the stream, you're just browsing through Twitch, trying to figure out what you're watching. We are currently playing through Final Fantasy 16. Trying to go through the storyline and trying to complete this game. Not necessarily a completionist, but we're trying to go through, you know, the story and side quests and side dungeons and bosses and all that stuff. So that's kind of the goal. That's kind of what we're working on at this point. You know, a chance to talk to Dark Oracle OG, who is a non-affiliate streamer. I think I have a friend of mine that's live at the moment, by the way. My friend Alyssa Cat Pink might be lying. Let me go over there and I didn't know she was live.